Hey, what's good, YouTube? So just in case you're kind of curious of what all the settings is on here, we got to go through this together. So the first one, as you can see, is tire pressure. Now, I guess these is like the, depending on like if you're doing like off-roading and all that, it will, it shows you where the pressure is or where, it basically will show, give me a second. It will basically show, like, depending on where you're going off-road and all that, it basically shows, like, white, there's different white bars you see here. And for the white bars and all that, depending on how, how the terrain and all that, it will see if you put more pressure on this tire. This will go all the way up to the, it's like a white line, it will go all the way up. Or if it's, depending on the terrain, this will go up, so it basically figures out where it needs to put the power to the tires at. This is my first time actually working, being in, I guess, in the truck. Some people say it's not a truck, some people say it is, but, for me, if it has a, if it has a bed in the back and all that, for me, it's basically a truck, but some people think otherwise. But, let's continue. So that's it for this one. This is just like, this is basically will light up on the side. Don't get me wrong, I cannot remember if it lights up white or green, but I think it lights up green, basically saying like, if I use the, where is it at? As you can see, that popped up the steering wheel. That's basically keeps you in the middle of the lane. So I think that lights up green when you're good to go. So just in case something happens or if you're sleeping and all that, it will put you back into the lane. But depending on how busy I am, I'll see if I can show y'all what it does actually, when I'm actually driving. The miles per hour gauge, the driver assist. Oh, actually, sorry about that. Let me go back. So attention level is high, last brake, which I'm not too sure about this. I gotta find out exactly what this means. So I don't know why it's high. I just started driving only 5 minutes ago. Well, not 5 minutes, but 15 minutes ago. And that's it for this one. Trip average, timer. The settings for driver assist, but once again, this is a premium, so this is a premium trim for the Santa Cruz. So obviously if you get the higher one or you get a lower one, it may not have some of these stuff. So you have the warning timing, which is normal or late. The warning volume, high, medium, or low. Driver's attention warning, leading vehicle departure. Basically means that if the vehicle in front of me leaves, it will basically tell me that, it basically tells me that the vehicle in front of me is moving. An attentive driving warning. Not too sure about this one. I'll look into that. Not even gonna lie to y'all. Forward safety, active assist, warning only, or off. So basically, I guess like if somebody's, if I'm doing something, somebody breaks in front of me, it will basically slow down the car. Or it can just do warning only, just beep and all that, and don't slow down the car at all, or you don't have to deal with any of it. Lane safely assist, warning only, or off. So I guess the lane safety is basically, if you're if I'm gonna turn into somebody's lane, and I don't got if I don't have the turning signal on, it will try to put me back into the lane. But as long as you have the turning signal, you can safely, go into the next lane. Blind spot safely, safety warning, So I guess basically if somebody's on my side, it'll basically, from what I know, if somebody's on my side, it'll basically beep when I'm making a turn, but you know, somebody's next to me. Parking safely, rear cross traffic. It's a fuel economy, wiper lights display, icy road warning, welcome sound, theme selection. But usually I like to have it on the Classic B. I like the color of it. Just the lights, the illumination. So basically, as you see, this got darker. Now it's gonna get brighter. One touch turn signal. So basically, if I tap the turn signal, it does it 3 times. You know, I'll do this one, does it 5 times. And you got 7 times. Which surprisingly, I think I like the 5. I think 3 is a little too quick. A little. I think 5 would be good for me. So instead of having to hold the turn signal, you know, it just flashes once you tap it a little bit. The doors automatically locks. Enables on shift and enables on speed. So once I put it into, you know, once I put the car into, you know, neutral, reverse, or drive, or, you know, it will basically lock the door. Or if you just want to do it on speed, you know, like once you start to move, it will lock it automatically. That's up to you. Automatically unlock on shift to park or vehicle turned off. Digital key, I would do that with y'all another day on how you can actually set it up. They even have a card key, which I'm going to get. Convenience, rear occupant alerts, welcome lights, wireless charging. So this is basically, I guess, the service when you're gonna be able to bring the truck in. Units, speed units, temperature, fuel economy, tire pressure, and that's it for that one. And that's basically it. So that's basically all the options you get for the premium. It can be different for, you know, obviously if you have if you have the trim lower than this, or you have the limited version above this. I think the one that's below this is the activity package, is the one that's below this.